Okay, you guys. So I got a new video, and I think you guys are going to like the title. Spending money is okay. Now, why would I say that? Why would I say it's okay to spend money? Well, there are some instances where it makes sense. Obviously, spending money on assets, that's always one that I'll approve of, right? As long as, you don't go broke buying them and then you lose them, right? So you have to do it intelligently. But one thing that, at least for me, right, and this doesn't apply to everybody, one thing for me that was important to me is a new phone. The phone that I had before was like a mid-level kind of just, I got it for free, like a promotional free phone from the cell phone company that I'm with. And it was starting to overheat a lot. I had to restart it like 3 times a day. It was just, it was really frustrating. And I was having problems with my GPS and just other stuff. And I was just like, you know what? And I mean this like in a not conceited way, is that person almost ran a red light. I mean this in a not conceited way. I make too much money from my phone, right? I make a good amount of money, and a vast majority of it is from my phone. I make too much money from my phone to be having these problems, honestly. So I decided I was going to splurge a little bit, and I was going to get a new phone. So and then I just thought to myself, because, it's going to be a one-time purchase. It's going to last me for a while, unless I break this phone, right? Which I'm very good with phones. Unless I break my phone, I'm going to hold on to this thing for a few years for sure. And it's going to help me make, hundreds of thousands of dollars in the next couple of years. And that could be through flipping, it could be through wholesaling, it could be through consulting, it could be through negotiating terms on a real estate transaction, it could be through a multitude of things. I use apps all the time, Zillow and Rentometer and PropStream, and I just need quick access to these things, and I need them to work. So I decided I was going to get the, and this is not a promotion, I don't have an affiliate link or anything, but maybe I should. Make sure I'm driving around door knocking today. You got to do it. It's a Saturday door knock session with your boy Brandon. I decided to splurge, and I got basically the best phone on the market that you can get. Unless you're an iPhone guy or gal. I'm not an iPhone person, so it's really I just don't want to make that switch. So I bought the Samsung Galaxy, S23 Ultra. So basically the most expensive phone, I think it was like $1,400 or something like that. So, and it's not, because it costs a bunch of money, and it's not because it wasn't free, and it wasn't because I just really like technology, right? There's probably 1,000 things this phone can do that I don't even know how to work, right? But at the end of the day, I needed reliability, better camera quality for you guys at home, right? For these videos. And sorry, I have been making videos. I keep forgetting to post them when I get home on my Wi-Fi, because I'm just so tired. But I know I have 5 or 6 videos I need to post. I've done some walkthroughs of the flip that we're working on here. So speaking of spending money, I spent $12,500 as a down payment to the seller to get that property under contract, to hold it for us while we did the renovations, and I can explain more about that later. We've spent money on cabinets. Cabinets are going to cost $6,800. That's cabinets, countertops, and installation. We triple checked today. The installation is happening on the 9th. So all of our whole kitchen, brand new kitchen, is going to come together on the 9th. Appliances are being delivered. Dishwasher. We already have a refrigerator and oven. will be delivered and installed on the 10th. So that'll be perfect, as long as the cabinet people, I think they said it's going to take them the whole day, but they'll get it done in one day, which is amazing. So cabinets, appliances, landscaping. We had there's this big tree in the front yard that we ended up cutting down and grinding the stump away, so it looks like it was never even there. So that was $700. So like these things, like I'm spending a lot of money right now, and to be completely honest with you guys, it's a little uncomfortable because I normally don't spend large chunks of money. And $1,400 phone, $12,000 over here, $1,000 over here in appliances. We almost did a washer and dryer set, but after talking to some other people who are more seasoned investors and flippers than I am, right? This is only my second one. They said, why would you do a washer and dryer? People want to pick their own, and I thought like we were being nice and adding value, that they didn't have to like wait, right? It's like move-in ready. You can do laundry same day you move in if you need to, that type of thing. But apparently, that's not common or standard, so we decided not to spend the $1,000 and save $1,000, which is fine, right? I'm happy to save money. But, also, again, to the title of the video here, it's okay to spend money, right? And I don't know if you guys are seeing like a pattern here. Spending money on a phone that makes me money. Spending money on a property, like on a flip, that I hope, right? The plan is for it to make me money, right? Spending money on things that generate money. So that's kind of the main deal here, right? If you're spending money on energy drinks, which I have, if you're spending money on coffee and lunches with people, which I have, if you're spending money on clothes, which I have, if you're spending on money things that don't make you money, that's a good way to get yourself into debt. It's a good way to keep yourself poor. It's a good way to not achieve your financial goals. And am I saying that you can't ever spend money on these things? No, right? I've spent money on these things, these headphones, right? Work related. Tax write-off. Ordinary. Hey, there's a Cybertruck. Maybe a tax write-off for somebody, right? Depends on how you use it. Talk to your CPA. But the most important thing is that you guys just need to focus on things that add value to your life. And I mean, like, yes, it's nice to have a nice car. It makes you feel good. It goes faster. It's more efficient. The neighbors are jealous. That may provide some type of intrinsic value. But I mean, I'm talking about monetary value that's going to put your net worth in the right direction, right? And maybe that is having lunch with somebody who's richer than you, right? And if they let you pick up the tab, pick it up, right? Law of reciprocity. You're showing them that you care about their time and you value it. If they're not wanting to be paid directly for a mentorship, paying for drinks or paying for lunch or whatever is a really nice way to show that you value their time. And a lot of people, I'll be honest with you, I've talked to a lot of people who are doing really well, and they're kind of getting burnt out on lunches and coffees and having people pick their brain, right? Because the $4 coffee or the $20 lunch, I mean, their time, their expertise, their wisdom, they could be spending $2,000 or $20,000 telling people what they're going to tell you. So just remember, if people are spending time, which is more valuable than money, if they're spending time with you, be appreciative. Don't be a jerk. Don't argue with them. Listen, learn, right? So it's okay to spend money. It's okay to spend time. Preferably spend time on things that add value and make your life better. Point you in your North Star. Like, what direction with your life do you want to go? Right? Maybe you want to be an artist. Maybe you want to be a pilot. Maybe you want to be a real estate entrepreneur. Maybe you just want to be a business owner, a big business owner, a small business owner. Maybe you just want to work on cars all day. Whatever it is that you want to do, focus on what will get you there the fastest. And sometimes it's spending money. And sometimes you have to spend that money strategically. So just next time you're about to swipe your credit card, next time you're about to hit checkout on Amazon or whatever, think about it. Like, is that stuff really important? Is that the things you should be spending your money on? You know, trust me. And even me, like, you know, $1,400 is still like, you know, a real thing to me. And I was just like, God, do I really need the phone? Like, do I need the best phone? Should I be spending $1,400 for a phone? You know, and I kind of just bit the bullet and said, you know, I'm going to hold on to this for a while, right? I want the latest and greatest because it'll still be good 2 and 3 years from now. It won't be the best, it won't be the fastest, it won't have all the gadgets, but right now it's the best, and it'll still be good 2 and 3 and maybe even 4 years from now, right? So technology moves fast, so don't try to keep up with it. Cars, innovations, all that stuff moves really fast, and unless you're making a lot of money, it's hard to keep up with that stuff. So just spend strategically, but spend on things that add value, create net worth, and that, you know, point you in the right direction that you're trying to go. Okay, that's it, guys. Catch you on the next one.